And so what I did about 10 years ago is I started journaling, and sometimes I would do it in a notebook. Sometimes I do it in my laptop. For the first few sessions, I would write down and complain about all the things in my life that I hated my body. I hated my business was small. I kind of released, once I got all that negative energy out of the journaling process, then I started thinking, hey, you know what? Why don't I start journaling about what do I actually want out of my life? And so what happened is that number one was I started using the journal to complain. And once I got that out of my system, then I started using the journal to envision what it was I wanted to get out of my life. And I was using the journal process to write down how do I get what I want. And I think that was the biggest breakthrough that I had. And then I started using the journal process, and I started with how do I make $100 million in 12 months? And when I first started, back to the point, how? It was not why don't I have $100 million? How do I get $100 million? And that's when you saw me. And by the time when you saw me, I also thought it was a crazy, crazy thing to try and do. But the funny thing is that by doing 3 or 4 sessions like that, I actually figured out a way to do it and then ended up doing it.